Hey everyone, Vinayak here. Being a YouTuber, we like to have the best quality we can in our videos so that you, our viewers, can enjoy our content. Live streaming using a webcam just doesn't cut it, and not all DSLR mirrorless cameras allow using them as webcams. But today I have here with me a nifty little device which allows you to use any HDMI source as a live stream. So let's check out the Elgato Camlink 4K. Well, I have multiple webcams like the Logitech C920 and the Rapu C260, but their quality is a little lacking. Mirrorless cameras look great but can't connect stably or not connect at all to a PC for streaming. The Camlink 4K is an update to their already popular Camlink line with an addition of 4K 30fps streaming. 1080p 60 was always supported earlier, so this is the box in Elgato blue. Elgato is from Corsair and this is the line of products specifically for streaming. We have Camlink 4K with the Elgato logo on one side of the box and the contents of the box marked on the other. Opening up the box, we have a sliding protective cover which opens to reveal the Camlink 4K, a USB extension cable, an Elgato sticker and a manual. Here's the USB-A extension cable. The Camlink 4K, there's no 4K marked on the device. There's a thin LED next to the name which would light up in white when it has a connection. The device connects to your source using a HDMI connection and to the PC using a USB 3.0 port. Then there's a sticker and manual. That's it from the box. Looking at the device, it looks more like a USB drive than a streaming device. It's simple with a matte black finish, and the plastic looks quite strong and the build is quite good. This looks just like the original Camlink but with updated innards to support 4K. The device is relatively easy to install. Just plug it into the available USB 3 port and it's recognized instantly. USB 3 ports generally have the top in blue, as you can see here, and would give the device the maximum bandwidth for best performance. You can also use the provided USB-A extension cable if you don't want the device plugged into your port directly and have some flexibility. The Camlink supports a UVC driver or Universal Video Class driver, which allows it to be used as a webcam in most popular streaming software, for example OBS, Twitch and YouTube Live too. Elgato has their own free software which can be found on their website. Okay, now that we are ready, let's connect my Nikon Z6 to the Camlink and check out the quality. My Nikon Z6 has a mini HDMI port which you will need a converter for unless the camera manufacturer has included one, but which in my case did not. So mini HDMI to HDMI in of the Camlink, done. The camera is always placed on the tripod away from me in this view. Now that the camera is connected to the Camlink, open up OBS. On the bottom left we add a new source, video capture device, and we are provided these options. Right now I've kept it at default. Make sure the camera is on, and there you go, that was easy. We have the option to edit the resolution and FPS below. 1080p would be the standard most would record at. If you have the bandwidth, you can use 4K. As my Nikon Z6 supports 4K, I can choose that option instead. Lag is quite minimal. In truth, it's almost not perceivable. You can connect your console to the Elgato and have yourself in a corner using your webcam. This is how most streamers would add themselves to their game footage. The Camlink allows for a lot of flexibility. As long as your device or your cameras provide a HDMI out to the Camlink, it can record it. I tried it with my camcorder, mirrorless camera, and the DSLR 2 and a PS4 Pro, and they all worked really well. You can use the Camlink as a video source for YouTube Live, Twitch, and you can also spruce up your Skype, Messenger or Zoom and WebEx meetings too using this. Even interviews through StreamYard can have the pristine DSLR or mirrorless camera footage as a source. The HDMI out method also allows for unlimited recordings from your camera without worrying about filling up your memory card. This does depend on the internal storage size and also that the camera is powered externally to last that long. I have this dummy battery which allows powering the camera via AC to DC converter, which allows for unlimited recording. One important point is that HDCP needs to be turned off to be able to record footage. Basically, HDCP or high bandwidth digital content protection, as the name suggests, is to protect digitally copyrighted content as it travels from a device to your TV. Some software like Netflix, YouTube won't allow playback if HDCP is not enabled. A USB 3.0 port is required as it requires high data through output. USB 2 might work at lower resolutions, but for best performance, a USB 3.0 port is recommended. When connected to a camera, you will need to turn off the data overlay that you get so that you get a clean feed, which needs to be disabled in the camera settings. So final thoughts, the price of the device fluctuates a lot, especially during these COVID times. I managed to snag one at 9,500 rupees, but the price does go all the way up or and above 15k. Design wise, it looks the same as the earlier model with no 4K branding, so there's no way to differentiate between them. The ability to turn any of your existing DSLRs or mirrorless cameras or even a camcorder into a webcam elevates the quality of your videos. You can change the lenses and use filters and the whole shebang. So, but do note, your old camcorder, if it records in 720p, then that's the max you're going to get from it. But this one has 1080p. Should you get one for yourself? Well, that depends. If you stream games or live stream in any way like a cooking channel and you're not happy with your webcam's quality, this one will allow your more fancy camera to connect as a webcam. It does bring with it its amazing quality. The device is easy to set up, use, and can be carried around anywhere without compromising on features. So that was the video. And if you have any questions, do write into tech@talkingstuff.net or WhatsApp me at 96525 78833. Also make sure to like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are added. Thank you for watching and see you all next time.